to make the game even better. Let's see if it really makes a difference in this video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and don't forget to hit that like button. After downloading the 227 MB patch, yeah, that's not a lot for a day one update compared to other games. One of the first things you will notice is that the icon of the game has changed. First it had a blue background, but now it's much more awesomer, as you can see here. Clouds, orange, yeah, I like this way more. But that's of course not all the patch changes or enhancements, luckily. It would be weird if they just updated the game icon. In this patch they have fixes multiple crashes and progression problems. Never had issues, but it's of course nice to see stuff getting fixed. We also have various performance improvements, various fixes to avoid players getting stuck. I was almost stuck once, but I luckily got out, and this of course stuff that is pretty common in an open world game. And last but not least, there are updated visual settings. If you own a PS4 Pro, you can now change the performance and visuals of the game on the fly by going to the settings and then choose visual. There you see the graphics mode, which you can now set to favor performance, quote, renders the game with a smoother frame rate and with enhanced graphics features, end quote, or you can select a favor resolution, quote, renders the game in 2260p checkerboard resolution, super samples to your display resolution if your display does not support 4K, end quote. So that means that if you got a 1080p screen with your PS4 Pro just like me, you will still see the difference. But is this true? Let's find out. Here you see me fighting a sawtooth in the game, then I go to settings and change it up a bit, and you already see a little bit of something changing. This is a great way to illustrate both sides side by side. So here you see the performance mode with a better frame rate, and now if we switch over on the fly to the resolution mode, watch this. You think, what changed? Well, if I go back, if I do it like this all the time, you totally see something change. Look for example here. So this with the performance mode, and this is the resolution mode. See? And now let's zoom in on the robot, the machine. Let's change to resolution mode. And back in resolution mode, performance mode. You do see a little bit more detail in the resolution mode. And this is of course a 1080p screenshot. Still though, it really changes stuff. Okay, fair enough, this was me showing you the comparison side by side. You see a little difference. It's cool that it's there. So now let's see if the performance mode is also noticeable. Sadly, I don't have any technology in place to, let's say, show you the frame rate side by side, but I just thought, why not try to battle many machines, switch it on the fly, and then see if I notice a difference. So I did it here. A ton of watchers and scrappers are attacking me. I roll away to avoid these attacks. So then I switch from the performance mode to the resolution mode and see if I notice any difference. And I have to say, it's just as fluid as normal. This is something I already noticed in the other video where I discussed this day one patch, and that is, yeah, the smoother performance is not really needed. As far as I remember, I never experienced a huge frame drop. Maybe that's just me, but yeah, the game still feels great with or without this performance mode. So to be honest, I will go for the resolution mode. If the game can look a little bit better, of course it already looks amazing, but yeah, a little bit better, that's nice. I mean, I don't really see the impact of the overall frame rate in the performance mode, so I would be happy to go for more detail instead. It's awesome to see that Guerrilla Games gives you the option though. It's awesome to see them really supporting the PS4 Pro in a big way, even on a 1080p screen. That said, without this patch or even on the regular PS4, the game is still a technical masterpiece. To have a seamless open world without performance issues and these types of graphics, it's just insane. But I know I've stressed this enough already in other Horizon Zero Dawn videos. Speaking of Horizon Zero Dawn videos, I want